Oh, one of those days. It's one of those terrible, terrible days. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just a misunderstanding. I streamed earlier, a couple of hours ago, trying to beat this game, the Final Fantasy VIII game. And then, then I get this phone call from my job. And it's a total misunderstanding. I thought it was a totally serious call. So I had to stop the previous stream. Now I'm here starting it up again. Which is fucking stupid. But I've been wanting to finish this game. You know, if you wanna know what the phone call was about, feel free to ask me. Fucking ridiculous. Otherwise, I don't want to talk about it because it was actually pretty funny on my end, but fuck. All right, let's continue on with this game. Fuck. Okay. All right. And I told everyone to leave, thinking it was a serious thing. Oh my god. All right. I'm sure they'll understand when I tell them. All right, we're unpausing it. You know what? We're gonna start over. We're gonna start that over. I'm gonna start this game from scratch because I gotta clear my head. That was a fucking horrible phone call and funny at the same time. Action Toys probably left to go get his beer fridge, which is great. Guy deserves a fucking beer fridge. Wait a minute. I never did close the stream, right? So maybe it's playing one whole continuous stream. I'm gonna have to check on this. I'm gonna have to check on this. Oh, it's one big continuous stream. That's cool. Okay, I think it's up now. Alright, let me try to fix this up though. God, so much. Let's see. Let's see if I can end that stream. Okay, great. I ended that stream. And now I'm with this new stream. Okay. Alright. Ah. That's such a... That phone call was... Man. Okay. Start from scratch. Skip what she has to say. Because it's nothing important. We already read this before. We just gotta beat her. Simple as that. La 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 la. Time compression. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Yeah, start with the us three. Sure, why not? Please be good characters. Please be good characters. Oh man, it's terrible characters. That's fine, take him out. Stop. Go. Stop. Give me someone good. How you gave me selfie? Bye, Irving. You helped out with nothing. Alright, finally, someone of use. The spell? Okay. What is she doing doubles on? That was a good one. I'll take it. That was pretty good. Okay. Okay, this isn't good. At least twist this to be able to survive this attack. Alright, I gotta go for GFs. Or something. That's pretty good. This isn't good. I think Quistis will be able to survive this. This is good. Damn it! Damn it! These fucking babies. It was terrible. It's funny and terrible at the same time. I'm glad you're back, by the way. I was literally in an almost fucking frustration and in the brink of crying. I was like really angry. It was terrible and funny. I come to think about it now. My phone was on vibrate, and I answer it, and it was work, obviously. And as soon as I answer, and he's like, "You know what you did wrong." This is my boss talking on the phone. He says, "You know what you did wrong." He's like, "If you call back, I'm gonna have your number call. I'm gonna have your number blocked, and I'm calling the cops." And he hung up on me immediately. As he was saying that, "Is everything okay? Is everything all right?" And he hung up. I'm like, oh my god, like oh my god. And it was really busy during the weekend when I was working there. Yeah, really busy when I was working during the working at the weekend. I'm like, oh, what did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong, man. And then I'm like, my soul was crushed. My soul was fucking devastated. And obviously I went back up here and then ended the stream, thinking I ended it. I think it's ended. So I started a new one. So I ended it. Obviously that I have that was the manager, and I tried to call the owner. I was like, you know what? Let me try calling the manager that he told me not to call back. Let me try his personal phone. So I call his personal phone, and he says, "Oh, hey, Ernest." He's like, "Yeah, is everything all right? You told me you were gonna block my phone." Uh, I was like nervous wreck. He's like, "Oh no, it was just a misunderstanding. I get a lot of prank calls back to back, and so the third prank call that I answered, I told him, hey, you know what you?" He says, "Don't bother coming back, cause I'm gonna track this phone number and then I'm gonna call the cops." I was like, but you." He's like, "But you picked up the phone thinking it was him. Me thinking it was gonna be the prank caller." He's like, as soon as I said that, I'm like, "You have no idea." Uh, I was like, I was so relieved. Apparently, it was just he tried to tell that to the prank caller that he was gonna call the cops if he ever calls back again. Yes. I'm like, I was like, I'm so happy that it was you thinking it was a prank caller. For a second there, my heart came out of my chest, thinking I was fired. I'm like, I knew it was busy during the weekend, and I'm like, I can see that if you look at the camera, it looks ridiculous because I'm dealing with one customer, and there's probably another customer probably stealing, and maybe he's like, no, no, Leto, it's fine. They could steal whatever they want during your shift. You're not gonna get fired. He's like, yeah, we're never gonna fire you. I'm like, I'm completely relieved. I was like, wow. I'm like, so this was just because of the prank caller. He's like, yeah. He's like, come to think about it, that's a really good prank caller because it even made it made me. I'm like, he said, it made it seem as if the person I hired was fired. That's how massive the prank caller was. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking horrible. He's like, I'm great. I'm glad it's a misunderstanding. He's like, yeah. He's like, if only I knew how to figure out how to block this number. I'm like, I don't know. I'll teach you when I get there. Uh yes. FV says, I can understand you. That feeling when you say you did wrong and your heart stops. I I did nothing wrong, but still, like he said it when he told me stress level 99. Yes. Oh my god. When he told me don't ever call back. I'm calling the cops, and then hung up on me. I was like, whoa. I'm like, cause this is Texas. Texas, I think they have different I guess like rules, like laws, like you can fire if you sign a like an agreement before you get hired. They can fire you for no reason, and you get none. You don't get an unemployment. They can fire you for no reason. I was like, oh man, is that one of those reasons? Ah, but thank goodness it wasn't. It's yes, it just stressed me out. I'm glad to be on this game now, thinking about not that. Oh my god. All right, and I'm over here like I came back into the stream. I'm like so relieved and happy. It's funny now. All right, let's try to beat this game. Glad everything's all right. Yeah, all right.